Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Passioknit Kelsie and this is Vlogmas day 14. I got an email this morning that our Hobie tea time yarn is out for delivery. It only took 2 weeks, but that means that we need to actually pick out a sweater pattern to start and probably also get more work done on this. Not sure if I want to completely try to finish this Sophie hood before I start a Christmas sweater, or if I want to go ahead and start the Christmas sweater and then kind of have them both going at the same time. Either way, still have a lot of knitting to do. I think if we put some diligent work on this guy today, we can at least get to the beginning of the hood, which, like I said last night, is about 50 more rows, I think. I need to pull up the pattern. Speaking of the pattern, I actually read it. And at the beginning, it gives you a tip to change your colors on the edges, and then you can weave in your ends into the middle of this I-cord, which is genius. Because weaving in your ends on a knitting project that doesn't have a back is kind of a nightmare, honestly. It is not like crochet. Reading patterns. Helpful. Imagine that. Oh, okay. I don't need to do 50 more rows. I need to do 20 more rows because I had my number off. I think that's because whenever I made the first one, I accidentally increased too much and then I just left it. So I was like, whatever, I'll just go from here. So in my mind, I was thinking that number when actually it's less. Are we happy with the scarf length though? I wanted it to be longer, and it should be longer since I'm making the size large instead of the size medium. Also, the yarn is thicker than the other one. I'll just do a little comparison. So obviously I need to do more rows. Yes, I'm not even at the point where I start the hood. It is longer. Not by much right now, but after the next 20 rows, it'll definitely be longer. Other things that we need to do today are give Terry a haircut. I gave him some drugs earlier and they should be kicking in sometime soon. So we will have to go down and do that. Also, pack orders. I've still got orders to pack, so that is on the agenda. It's here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's open her up. It's big, which is good. I'm making a sweater. Need a lot of yarn. All right. What? Oh. I forgot that I ordered more than just the sweater yarn. I was like, that is not the right color. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is what was sitting at the very top, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is Tea Time XL as well. Color 7. I couldn't resist. So there's that. Moving on to what we ordered for Christmas. It looks gorgeous. Oh, it feels so good too. Yes. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. I think this is beautiful red. There's a little bit of white. There's darker shades. There's medium shades. I really like the fact that this is not incredibly bright. I really like it when the red is a darker, very, I don't know, blood kind of vibe to it. Yeah. Yes. Also looking at it, I am really happy that I bought the Tea Time XL instead of the regular Tea Time because this is supposedly thicker. It says it's a medium 4 weight, and that is definitely what it looks like. It's 100% acrylic. These are 200 grams, 7 ounces, or 400 meters per cake. It recommends a 5.5 millimeter knitting needle or 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. I've got 4 of them. I was just guesstimating whenever I ordered 4. I still haven't picked out a pattern. I don't know exactly what we're gonna make or how much yarn we're gonna need, but I am hoping, crossing our fingers, that 4 will be enough. So I talked about this a little bit, I think last night. I have decided to not do the look at my holes sweater, especially, you know, realizing how little time we have until Christmas. I don't think I can pull it off, and I don't want to try and then be disappointed. So I am going to go look for a basic top-down raglan knit sweater. That's probably where I should start anyway, to be fair. Yeah, opening that package got me very excited, so we're gonna start today. We're gonna start right now. I'm looking for something basic, but not 100% basic. Like, I want the usual raglan. Probably most of it will be stockinette, although maybe like a little bit of a stitch pattern could be fun, either like, I don't know, across the chest area or maybe like just on the raglan portions. Let me check my saved file on Instagram and TikTok. I think I've saved some in the recent month or so. This is one that I thought was interesting. It has some designs going down the raglan increases, like I had said. This is the sweater number 9 by My Favorite Things. They have many patterns. Many. Oh, sweater number 28. I've seen that before. I want to make that, but not right now. I have never tried a My Favorite Things knitwear pattern, and I know that they're quite popular, or at least I've seen them everywhere. Okay, here's the thing about sweater number 9. I do like the stitch pattern on the raglan increases, but I don't know about the high neckline. I think I wanted a like rolled over shorter neckline, you know what I mean? There's always the step-by-step sweater by Florence Miller, which is very basic. I don't want another petite knit, to be honest. I'm also looking for something that isn't going to choke my armpits. That is very important to me. If a sweater is touching my armpits, that is not okay. I don't want another petite knit, but they all look so good. Also, now would be the time, since I'm making this for myself and not for my website. Although I do need to remember that I'm using a variegated yarn, so any kind of stitch pattern would not stand out as much as it is in these like solid color photos that I'm looking at. The Anchor sweater by Petite Knit is so cute. Although that one looks like a circular yoke. Currently I'm looking at the Movement sweater by Lily Kate Makes. It looks quite simple. It's top down, and then it has these like interesting holes that go down the raglan and also down the sides of the sweater. But most of it is stockinette. You know what? I think I'll get that one. Why not? It's $10. Okay, let's see. It says that we are going to need approximately, well, let me find out what size I'm making first. The sizes are numbers. I should make a size 3. So it says we will need about 1,050 yards, which should be no problem. Each one of these is 437, so we'll probably use 2.5 or something. Close. We need 4.5 and 5 millimeter needles. 4.5. Currently my 5s are occupied by my Sophie hood. I do have another 5. Okay. And so it begins with a gauge swatch. Alright, I need to do 25 rows. Gauge swatch. Doesn't it look good? No, actually, I love the color. Love it so much. In the pattern, it says to block this. I will not. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm also not going to take it off the needles That bothered some people last time, and I apologize. Let's just slap it on and measure this puppy. It should be 4x4. Okay. Oh. It is bigger. It is bigger than the 4x4. I did do 18 stitches and 25 rows counted. Both ways it is bigger. It is wider and it is taller, which is good. The fact that it lines up, width and height, still a square, but it is not 4x4. It is 4.5 by 4.5, which just means that my sweater is going to be a little bit bigger, and I'm fine with that. I'm going to check the sizing because I think my stitches look good. I don't want to size down my needle or anything like that. Yeah, this is definitely the appropriate needle size. And I am definitely okay with a baggier kind of sweater, or I could just make the size down. What I want to know is, in the sizing chart, how much ease is worked into the pattern. So the sweater is designed to be relatively baggy. It has 10 to 12 inches of positive ease. I was going to make a size 3, but I think I could make a size 2 instead. Yeah. Okay. Decided. The movement sweater is worked seamlessly from the top down. You begin by casting on the neck and working a folded neckband in stocking stitch. Wait, really? Oh, I didn't even notice that. The neckline and the cuffs are stockinette. But the bottom is ribbing. No, I'll just follow it. I was thinking about changing it, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Also, this is only 8 pages. I love that. It means it's gonna be easy. This pattern uses German short rows. I don't know anything about that. We're gonna learn today. Okay, using our 4.5mm smaller needle, cast on a certain number of stitches. Let's go, guys. Christmas sweater, begin. Vlogmas day 14, 2 p.m. We've done our setup rows, I believe, for the collar. So these are going to be on the inside. And then there's one row of purls, which will like help the folding process. But now we've got to change to our bigger needles. We're already on the 5s. Look at that. It's going pretty good. It's been about 20 minutes so far. Here we are. Next thing we're going to do is fold it in half and connect it to the cast on. I don't think I've ever actually done this. I wonder how much this purl round is going to show, like whenever you fold it. Are we going to have these bumps along the top of the collar? Or is it going to ever so slightly roll behind? I guess we'll find out. This is so slow. It's going though. Well, anyway, Caesar is currently getting ready. We are going to hit the town. Now, as far as a car project, I think I'll bring my Sophie hood with me because now that I've figured out how to count my rows, that is an easy travel project. This one, no idea. We'll have to read the pattern and do all that stuff. I'm just trying to finish connecting this collar before we go. What is your problem? Haha, we have a collar. It is now time to place our markers for the raglan increases. Perfect. Wow. Look at that. Okay, this is where the German short rows come in. So maybe I should stop because we are about to leave. And I don't know if I should like leave mid German short rows. I'm also wondering if I should maybe switch my needles pretty soon. I mean, it fits, but as soon as we start increasing, it's going to get a little big. The collar fold is interesting. It does look like it's going to have the little bumps from the pearls going across the top. Okay, yeah, I'm going to set this down, grab my Sophie hood, and we will head out. Guys, I got a steak and some corn. What'd you get? Chicken fried steak? Potato? That was a delicious dinner. A couple days ago, someone mentioned Texas Roadhouse and we didn't go, and then I literally just couldn't stop thinking about the rolls. So we went tonight and it was really good. I finished maybe 2 more rows of the Sophie hood. Nothing crazy, just a car ride. But now she's gonna go away because we got other stuff to work on. Before we get back to our Christmas sweater, I am gonna stop and I'm gonna pack some orders for the day so I can feel accomplished, and then we'll come back. Okay, good order packing session. I want to get back to this sweater. It is 7:43 p.m. Let's see how far into it we can get. I am interested to find out what the raglan increases are going to look like, how simple or hard they're going to be. Oh, right. Forgot about the short rows. Okay, time to learn something new. Okay. It's typed out, and there's also a video tutorial. Fantastic. And the video tutorial is by the pattern maker, so that's even better. All right. Awesome. Here we go. So I'm doing it. Am I 100% positive? And confident that I'm doing it correctly? No. But here we are. Guys, I've finished my short rows. Let me show them to you. Well, yeah, here's the back. That's the center back. And then we go around. We got the raglan increases, which are looking good, I think. And then next one, it gets shorter. This is the front. And yeah, same thing on the other side. So I think I did it right. I wasn't sure like on the ends until I'm actually looking at it, and the stitches look nice. You can't really tell where the end is, which is exactly how you want it to be. So I think I did it. We are moving on to the yoke section, just the regular increasing in the rounds, which I am excited about. Also, I think I'm going to change this stitch marker because it is the same color as all my other stitch markers. And that one is special because it's the beginning of the round. I want something else there. Purple. It's 8:30 now, so that took me an hour, I think. Brand new. Also like turning, pearls, knits, all this stuff. Okay, awesome. I feel good. I also feel like I should switch to a bigger needle. Oh, are these already put together for me? What size is this? 5? Oh my god. Look at that. Perks of being lazy from the last time that you made a sweater.
Chance. Amy. Okay. Ian. I said fan, and the name is the famous painter George W. Bush. God. Sure. War. God damn. All right.
Here is my final update for the night. I have done about 17 rows, minus the short rows. Once again, I am needing to size up my circular needle size. Let me show you. Here is what the raglan increase portions look like. I think that they look good. The colors are working out beautifully. On my round start here, I decided to use 2 different colored stitch markers, and that is going to tell me whether it is just a plain knit row all the way around or if it's an increase on the 4 raglan points. Yeah? So as of right now, orange is regular, so I would just knit all the way around. I think this is good progress for one day. But the beginning of a sweater, especially top down, always has great progress because you start at the smallest point and then you just get bigger and bigger from there. This being my first top down raglan, I'm feeling really good. I think that I nailed the German short rows. I mean, really, they look great to me. Can't even tell that they're there besides the fact that it's longer on one side. Haven't done it yet, but the only problem that I possibly see myself running into is like forgetting to do an increase or something. So I am trying very hard to keep track of my rows and utilize these different color stitch markers every time I get to a certain point. Looking back, I'm like, okay, am I increasing or is this a regular row? I am excited. I think that the final sweater is going to look awesome. It is plain, but it does have that little spark of the raglan lines being cool. ish. I am bummed that I didn't get the specific Christmas colored yarn. I am excited that I can now wear this year round. We will do our best to finish this by Christmas Eve. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be all for Vlogmas Day 14. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. There is 11 days until Christmas. See you tomorrow. Bye.